what's up? It's Matt in Japan. Welcome back to my channel. And today we have a special treat for you from the Generation Select subline. This is the War for Cybertron Trilogy Voyager class Ramjet. So without further ado, we're going to bust this guy open. I got my handy dandy box cutter here. So we're just going to open this guy on camera and take a look at what this guy is all about. So let's open this guy up. And as you see, very run-of-the-mill Generation Selects packaging, and ta-da! We have the G2 colors, Ramjet. Look at that guy. Woo! He is looking nice. All right, so let's get this guy out of the box and into the review. All right, so here we have Ramjet out of the packaging, and he is decked out in his G2 color scheme, which is looking really, really great. Really loving the aesthetic of this figure, and the colors just are great. The contrast between the blue and the black and the purple, a little bit of silver highlights here and there, just really make this figure pop. So really happy. Actually, this is my first sort of Conehead figure. I only have the Earthrise, Seekers, Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. I never really picked up any of the other Coneheads like Thrust. So anyways, this is my first Conehead figure. And let's take a look at that Conehead head sculpt. So there he is up close and personal. And you get a really nice head sculpt there with the purple and the black comb. And you get some nice yellow, almost gold paint for the eyes. And the expression on this guy is really cool. And just putting him more of a neutral pose here. Let's get his head spun around there. Let's put his legs a little bit straighter there. So there he is. You get some really beautiful, nice silver paint there. And the contrast of the silver and the black, the purple, and the sort of aquamarine blue is just really nice. Some really cool detail. You get some more blue there, just some nice sculpt work, and just beautiful colors. Loving the G2 color scheme on this guy. Again, you get some really nice sculpt work on the legs. More of that silver paint, more of that blue to break everything up. And you do see some more silver paint on the toes and feet. And going around the figure. There he is from the back. And again, can't wait to get this guy in jet mode and see what he looks like. But yeah, looking really cool. Now he does come with both, he does come with the null rays, and they're just basically repaints of the other Earthrise null rays. And speaking of, let's bring in, I decided to do a comparison with this guy and the Earthrise Skywarp. So there they are, just sort of another sort of black and purple deco there, just to give you a quick comparison there. And they look really good together. And yeah, just loving the color scheme on the Ramjet. So there they are side by side. And just another quick comparison with the deluxe figure. We'll bring in the Shattered Glass Blur, just to give you a sort of scale with the deluxe class figure there. So yeah, they're looking really cool. Looks like a very tough trio there. So yeah, taking away the Skywarp and taking away Shattered Glass Blur. Again, this Ramjet figure is so cool. If you get a chance to pick him up, definitely do it. I'm not going to go into articulation, as he does have the same exact articulation as the other Earthrise figures. But what we will do is get him transformed into his jet mode. Okay, so here we have the Transformers Generation Selects Ramjet done in the G2 color scheme, all transformed into his jet mode. And look at this bad boy. He is just looking awesome. I love, again, can't get enough of this color scheme. Just, it really hits the mark for me. It's just so cool. So let's get a look at the details. I really love how they included the Ramjet on the side of the cockpit there, done in a sort of silver paint, just like the old classic G2 toys. I think that's a really nice touch. They didn't have to do that, but the fact that they did, it really makes this figure shine. So anyways, looking at the jet mode, you do see a nice clear, almost translucent purple plastic for the cockpit there. Very cool. You do see some detail in there with the seats and everything. And just going down the figure. Again, this is sort of my first Conehead figure. And seeing it in jet mode is just awesome. I'm really loving this back part with the sort of built-in missiles here. And just the sculpt work on the back here is just amazing. I'm loving it. And the cool Decepticon logos on either side of the wings there. And you get really just nice detail. Again, I'm just loving how the back fins sort of angle down there. And there's a view from the back. You can see the thrusters. And I do have his null rays plugged in there on the undersides of the wings. And yeah, the transformation is pretty much the same as the Earthrise figures. Not much different, a little bit different here and there. As far as like where the legs, this part tucks in, it's a little bit different. Bringing in Skywarp here, you do see a little bit of difference in the leg transformation, but that's about it. So speaking of, let's bring in Skywarp for a comparison. So let's put Skywarp down, and we have the Ramjet with the G2 colors there side by side. And so there they are, a quick comparison of the two jets. Very, very cool. If you guys see this, again, if you see this Ramjet figure, definitely pick him up. He is a great addition to the Generation Selects line. And just giving you another quick comparison there in the jet modes. So there they are side by side. So anyways, yeah, beautiful color scheme. Really loving the G2 colors. I think it just complements this figure so much. And very happy I picked this guy up. So anyways, yeah, just a quick video on the Transformers Generation Selects Ramjet done in the G2 color scheme. Definitely pick this guy up. This has been Matt in Japan. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day.